Okay, so today we are going to discuss for the uh, first we are going to discuss about the commercial video ideas submission, and then we are going to talk about the drawing board for the storyline. So first, as I have made the poll for our storyline idea, and I suppose almost everyone have voted for the storyline idea, and majority of all of us mostly choose for the young children eat fast foods and then the grandparents tell them to try traditional food idea. So I cannot recall this is whose ideas. This is whose ideas, yeah? Maybe you can type inside the chat, or you can maybe open your mic if this is your idea. I cannot remember whose idea is this. I think it's a Mount Kelly or Chong's ideas, isn't it?
Can you repeat your question?
Uh, we have voted for the storyline ideas, right? Which is the
Yes.
young children eat fast food and then the grandparents tell them to
Yes.
try traditional food, right? And
Yes.
I want to know this is whose ideas, yeah?
Uh,
Because I cannot recall back. I think it's Mount Chong or Kelly's, right?
yeah. The I think it's my idea.
Your idea. Ah,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
So are you going to be the director?
It's
You
up
want
to
to
all
be
you guys who want to be a director or who.
you want to be the director?
Uh, we
Since
follow the
it's your
votes.
idea, or you want to be the actor?
Actor. No,
Because if
I
you look at the submission form, there's a
mhm.
first is the product's name. Let me share the screen maybe. Uh, okay, I share. Can you guys see this one?
Yes, can.
Okay. So as you can see, the first one is the product's name. So the product's name is going to be uh, what we have agreed on, Abang Bale or Terang Bulan. And then secondly, it will be the shooting location, which I don't know yet. So maybe we can proceed to the directors, actors, and also the editors first. I suppose my initial idea is that if I think maybe the person who suggested the idea can be the director.
I'll be the director, Lapang.
You're going to be the director, right? Okay.
Yes.
So I just um, but it can be you alone, or I suppose 2 person.
It's up to you guys. Who want to
I
be
think
director with me?
two. We have nine person. If I look into the guideline, I think if I look into the guideline, it will be will be 1 or 3 person to be the actors. Yes, 1 to 3 people. So maybe we have one director, and then we can put in 2 script writers, I suppose, because here stated that um, it is important that every group member has a defined role to ensure that the project runs smoothly and efficiently. For example, like director, scriptwriter, actors, and video editors. So I suppose maybe we 2 person can help Penny in terms of directing and script writing. Is there anyone want to be the directors, or if you volunteer to be the editors, actors?
I volunteer to be the actor.
Okay, Davy, you're going to volunteer to be the actor.
Yes.
Okay. How about the others?
May I know the script is in English, right?
I suppose we are going to use English mainly because our advertisement we can use can be in either English or Bahasa Melayu. So yeah, I suppose maybe we are going to use English as our main language. Grace, director. Sure, sure. I I think I'm going to be director lah. How about the rest? Chong's going to be editor. Okay.
I also be editor. How many people we need for editor?
Because our actors in between 1 to 3 people. So I suppose if we want to make it evenly, then directors, actors, editors, each 3 persons.
Then I be one of the editor.
Okay. And then Mirabel, editor. Okay. So the rest, Who's not responding? I suppose Nabilah and Lau are going to be the actors. You two have any problems about it? Nabilah, are you okay about it? Okay, so everyone's okay about it. Okay. And then as for the video length, you guys think how long are we going to do the video? Should we do for the video? It's
Frame of the video.
it's in between 30 seconds to 1 minute. As stated inside the guideline lah. 30 seconds to 1 minute.
Depends on how we act in the videos. Maybe unless 1 minute.
Because I have to write the length inside the submission form, so I think maybe I put 1 minute or how long you guys want.
Yeah, better. I guess 1 minute can.
So I just put 1 minute lah, because 1 minute is the maximum limit.
Yeah, 1 minute lah.
Okay. And then your ads objectives. Objectives. I suppose I have looked into it. I suppose maybe we can do informative advertising, correcting the false impressions and also communicating customer value. But the detail, I still don't have it. I just have the general ideas. Or any one of you have any other ideas? You can chat inside the box, the chat box, or you can open your mic.
Is this an adjective?
What?
Objective.
Pardon?
It is for objectives.
Yes, the objectives, right? Because we have to relate it to the possible advertising objectives that are being shared by the lecturer during the in the Telegram group. The reminder advertising, the persuasive advertising, and also the informative advertising. And inside there's the sub elements inside of it. And as I recall, last time I have asked about the limitation or the minimum limits for the objectives, and there's no limitation on this one. So yeah, maybe we can do just 2 or 3 objectives. By choosing either it is informative, persuasive, or reminder. I think it's better for us to do informative since it's about, since our videos team is about young grandparents tell young children to eat traditional food, right? Someone's left. I suppose maybe because line problem. It's okay. So I suppose maybe we do the informative one. The grandparents telling the young children about the Abang Balik, like that, maybe. Is there any suggestions or ideas? Maybe you can type inside the chat box if you are shy to speak.
Sorry, Pang. You mean we have 3 objectives, right?
Actually, I didn't set how many objectives because there's no limitation on the objectives. Just it has to be related to the one of the trees that I had just mentioned just now, as according to what the lecturer told us on the last time.
So we need to check our objective or what?
Yes, we are going to set our objectives, and then we have to write it inside the form that we are going to that I'm going to submit it tomorrow or maybe Sunday. So there's 3 types: either informative, persuasive, or reminder. So we just have to choose either one of it, and inside of it, each one of them has sub-elements. For example, like informative advertising. Under informative advertising, there's communicating customer value, building a brand and company image, telling the market about a new product, and so on. Persuasive advertising also got its own sub-elements as well as reminder. So if I'm thinking, because our video is about grandparents telling young children to eat traditional food, that's why maybe the grandparents, they can, putting some information to the young children, right? So I suppose maybe informative advertising could be used to create our objectives compared to persuasive or reminder advertising.
Okay, so our last meeting we did our objective, right? Our first meeting.
Yes,
So
we
we changed the objective.
we did it, but the problem is that the objective, we have to relate it to this tree that I had just shared just right now, and at the same time we also have to relate it to our video.
Okay.
So meaning to say, the initial objectives, I don't think we can use it.
Okay.
Yes,
Understand.
meaning to say that we have to create new objectives which relate to either one of these, and also having relation to our videos lah, our products, like that lah. So if I'm thinking, maybe informative advertising will be more suitable compared to persuasive and reminder, because here the young children are going to eat modern fast food, right? Then the grandparents, they are going to tell the youngsters to try traditional food, right? So I suppose maybe informative or persuasive advertising could be the possible advertising objectives lah, which we can use to create our own objectives. Is there any ideas, suggestions, or your own opinions, you want to express? You can express it. Is there any of it? If there's no, maybe you can thumbs up or yep, maybe some reactions. Okay, then I suppose maybe most of you don't have problem on this one, and then it will be most likely to be informative. It will be most likely informative and persuasive. As for the secondly, it's the budgeting. How about the budget? I think this will be quite tricky because, yeah, I don't know how much budget do we need to use. Is there anyone can give their opinions on the budgeting? I think I have to open the new link because it's almost 40 minutes. What things that needed in completing the video, the food only or anything else? We need to buy anything. This is something I don't know yet. It's almost 40 minutes. Maybe the call is going to automatically off. So maybe we can stop here first. Then I open a new link. All right. Okay lah, then I start straight away lah, before Penny got any problem. So as for the budgeting, I don't know whether we need to buy anything other than the food. When
For me, hello.
yeah.
I just think that we need to just buy the packaging or the sticker lah. If we have the sticker.
Yeah. For the branding, right? For the logo.
Yeah. for the printing of our logo.
Yeah. And then?
And budget for our apam balik, our model of apam balik.
Okay, so
I think
if we estimate our cost, how much would it be?
maybe in 5 ringgit.
5
ringgit.
ringgit per person, mean to say.
Yeah.
So
Or 10.
total 45 ringgit for this.
Yeah, it depends on you guys. How much do you want?
Okay. How about the rest? Besides of packaging, besides of buying the food,
Maybe just 5 ringgit lah. Yeah, I think 5 ringgit is okay good.
Okay. If everyone is okay with it, then I just proceed to, meaning to say estimate cost would be 45 ringgit. Alright. If everyone is okay with it.
So, who is the treasurer?
As for this one, maybe we will decide it after this in the WhatsApp group. We decided inside the WhatsApp group. Is it okay?
Okay. For me, it's okay.
Okay. So third, describe what is your ads concept. This one actually we already have the concept, right? So maybe later on I'll follow up with Penny about the concept. Then I type it inside. And last but not least is what kind of media that you choose to show your ad. Briefly describe its advantages and disadvantages. I suppose we are using the digital media. Social media, digital media, video advertising. Yeah, I suppose we are using video advertising, right? We are using video advertising, right, for our ad. So meaning to say we have to describe its advantages and also its disadvantages. It's okay. This one we can discuss it after this one. The most important thing is the budgeting and also the directors, actors, and then editors. We have discussed the length. Okay. Shooting location. Because we don't know where to shoot, right? So any suggestions about the location for our shooting? Library. Can we shoot inside library? I'm not sure about it. Anyone have tried it before? I don't think so, right? Seminar room. Seminar room, I think can, but isn't it we have to like request or make appointment or something like that? I see. Then maybe we can do it at seminar room through online, meaning to say we have to set the day for our shooting session. Okay, maybe we can do it at seminar room. If it is available, maybe can. Seminar room can, maybe. Other than that, any suggestion? How about tamu at the Padang Kawat? Tamu at the Padang Kawat buat macam kan parents bawa cucu pergi pasar malam macam tu. Can also, meaning to say maybe seminar room is the house. Maybe this one will be the second the next scene. The grandparents bring the grandchildren going out there like that maybe. Also can Padang Kawat. Besides seminar room, maybe Padang Kawat. Any more? So we only using two places, right? Only two locations for shooting, I suppose. Okay. Okay, so we only have we only use two locations, Padang Kawat and Seminar Room. Okay. So I suppose this one video ID submission form, we can end the discussion for this one. Now is about the drawing board. The not drawing board, storyboard. So since we have to discuss about the storyboard, because we don't have the I don't think we don't have the script yet. We don't have the script yet. So yeah, maybe we can do discuss it afterwards if we have the script. But the time is, I think, is Would it be rush? I don't know. Because next week, Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, we have to present the storyboard, right? If I'm not mistaken. Tutorial schedule. Next week is week 7. Yes, we are going to present the storyboard presentation. So because we don't have the script yet, so I suppose maybe we would discuss about the storyboard after we have the concept of the storyline or having this story script first, I suppose. Okay? If everyone's okay, then maybe tonight's discussions until here. Is there any problem or any questions?
Bang, we all need to participate in the script writer ke? Semua kena buat ke script writer tu?
I suppose no, because we have distributed the task for every members, right? So I suppose the story script, the script writing will be will be the duty for me, for Grace, and as well as with the director lah, because you are the actors, right, with Lau and Debbie together. So I think it is, but you guys are going to join the discussion as well lah, in, I suppose, maybe WhatsApp. Okay? Any more? I think everyone's okay, right? So I think that's all for tonight. And thank you all for joining this discussion. And yeah, that's all for tonight lah. Thank you all. Goodbye.